Jay Weiner reporting this story for MnPost.com. Jay, on the Supreme Court decision, kind of expected, wasn't it, that they weren't going to grant an election certificate or not?
Yes, it was. And, it had been, the question is whether the state law really prevailed on this. And the state law pretty much said not until this case is over should you get the election certificate. One of my colleagues at MnPost today, Eric Black, though, just posted a story that points out that there might be a silver lining in the ruling, because the Supreme Court today did say that the appeal, the ultimate appeal for them is the Supreme Court of Minnesota and not the U.S. courts. So if and when Franken should win this recount, and if and when Coleman might appeal, it sounds like the Minnesota Supreme Court is saying if they rule that the three-judge panel has ruled properly, then Al Franken can be seated, and Coleman can't go to U.S. court to try to block that. So there could be something good out of this loss today.
We've been waiting for a while for the Supreme Court ruling.
It's been a month now that we had the arguments, and it would seem that it's essentially one line of law that says you can't get a certificate until the contest is over. Would seem to be pretty simple reading. It took the judges a month to figure out how they wanted to rule on that, and there was a lot of speculation in the contest courtroom about why that would be, what they were waiting for. Did they not want to interfere with the three-judge panel deciding the trial? But today was the day, apparently.
And then Mark Elias, the Franken attorney, said that their goal had been to have someone seated during the long trial, and with the trial chugging along, maybe it's not as big a deal as it was a month ago.
That might be true. You know, the Supreme Court decision also acknowledged that the Senate could, in fact, seat Franken right now. They could have at any point. And it sets up an interesting possibility that if the three-judge panel rules in favor of Franken and Coleman appeals, that Harry Reid will go ahead and do what he's threatening to do, which is to seat Franken sometime in early April, pending the outcome of any appeals up to the Minnesota Supreme Court. And
the problem with that is more than just theoretical. It's political. The Republicans in the Senate, if Franken doesn't have a certificate, they could put a stop to him being seated, and I'm not sure that that's a fight that they want to take on.